To introduce you to Kyle. Kyle's a friend and a client who for the last couple of years has been conditioning his body to be able to achieve things that what we would call a normal person can do. Kyle, you've been doing a little bit of bodybuilding, a little bit of body shaping, and now you've thrown this wild idea about doing some strongman. Amazing science that's out there, Kyle. But more importantly now we've got some even greater things called systems that we can start to apply. And then we've got some tools that if we can start to understand where they fit into the picture, we're going to get some better results. Or in particular is in November.
Oh, the charity event in November is, well, that's an endurance race. That's me carrying 60 kilos per hand for 24 hours. As I can put it down what I need to eat and rest, on my hands and knees probably. Quietly I'm aiming for 10,000 metres.
Wow.
In 24 hours.
Great work, Kyle. Turn around and back you go. All I'm looking for here, guys, is how does he move, or how's he going to move under load? What's his body do? How does it feel? Perfect. On a single leg, I just want you to reach down to where you feel comfortable, come back home. Good. Back home. Good. That's okay. Perfect. Perfect. Change legs. So once again, you can see I'm not trying to instruct him. I want to see how Kyle moves so we can see if we can feed the system some important information to get it to move better. Once again, on his left we have Kyle just doing a single leg balance and reach on the power plate. And I've just got him mobilised, taking the right foot and crossing over the left, which creates more lateral extensibility in through that hip complex. We've gone and taken the hand off the machine. So I've got Kyle now simply standing on his left leg. His right foot is toe only. The bare feet are externally rotated. And I've got him reaching directly ahead, bilateral arms, chest height. Nice and easy, Kyle. Just let that big toe get involved. Let that big toe really get involved. That's it. Rhythm and timing. So we're not telling the body, we're asking it where it wants to go. Now, just let that toe become lighter on the rear foot. All your weight's on the front foot. Perfect. Okay. And away we go. Now, we've got to realise, guys, we're using two different weights here. These Vipers are different weights. We have in his hand this time the 20 kg in his right, the 16 kg in his left. How's that feel, Kyle?
Feels like I'm able to keep the rib cage up high.
Yeah, he wants to be more upright, which is really, really important to get oxygen, also to get the ability to get extension at the hips in movement.
And feel like front of the pelvis is up more.
Great.
So my lordosis feels less.
Okay, cool.
Without a conscious effort.
Okay. Kyle, 50 minutes into a session at the end of it. There's always three things I look for when we feed the system information to see whether there's been change. One, I look for the most important thing is the facial recognition because that tells everything. Yeah. When you were moving, every time we challenged you again to do certain things, you just got happier and happier with a smile on your face.
Yeah, yeah.
Second was your ability to be more upright, which is, as we've discussed, very, very important. Yeah. But thirdly, the ability to see changes start to happen.
Heaps by the end. Like I said, I trained yesterday and I was feeling very tight. Just as far as kyphotic and lordotic.
Yep.
Just feel much straighter, much looser, more energetic than when I walked in. Happier.
Which is really important.
That might be that right brain activity.
Yeah.